Hello, welcome to this week's edition of the Soda Guru. I am Matt Salzer. So, something I had been thinking about. I'm deciding to do something a little bit different. So, everyone knows about the whole Mentos and soda thing, where you put a Mentos in a soda and it pops up, mainly foaming. But something I'd been thinking about. So, that's normally done with a bottle of Diet Coke and a standard Mentos. But what happens if you start to mix things up? And now, according to Mythbusters, apparently the reason for the reaction is the sugar with the carbonation, but maybe there's something more to it than that. Maybe there has to do with like the recipes and formulas of sodas and the amount of carbonation and stuff like that. So something I decided to do a little bit different this week is I'm going to take Mentos, and specifically this is the fruit flavor, and I'm going to mix it with these four sodas. So that Coca Cola Cherry, Sprite, Mountain Dew, and this is the Refresh brand root beer, which is also the signature brand root beer, if we're going to be correct. And they're all in various forms of carbonation. So I'm going to plop a Mentos in one of them and in each one of them and see how it goes. As you can see, I'm doing this outside, and I'm doing it by away from stuff, including the camera, because I don't want to damage anything. So, test one: Coca-Cola Cherry in a mild rate of carbonation decay. Mentos number one, and okay, nothing. Now let's see what happens if I shake it up. Still nothing. Soda number two is the Sprite, and it seems like the soda decay rate is, and it might also have to do with this particular Mentos. Soda decay rate seems to be the factor here. Either that or the formula. I'm going to do two Mentos this time, so let's see how this goes. Again, nothing. And again, shaking it up. No response. It appears that the original Mythbusters hypothesis was correct, because these are not reacting at all, and these so far have been in various decay rates. But then again, it may also have to do with the uniqueness of just that soda. So here we go with Mountain Dew. And let's see if 3 Mentos has anything to do with this. Yeah, nothing. Let's again shake it up, see if that does anything. And again, nothing. So this is an unopened, brand new bottle of root beer. So if the Mythbusters hypothesis is correct, this should do it. And if not, it probably specifically has to do with the carbonation and the unique formula of Diet Coke. Because otherwise, I don't know what the deal is here. So I'm going to chuck up to 4 Mentos into this thing. So, and then we're going to do it like shortly after I open this. So. Here we go. This is freshly carbonated, just open. So let's see if this has an effect. There's a reaction. Well, it's not that geyser effect. Yeah, it's not the geyser effect that it normally is. So clearly it has to do specifically with the carbonation. That is the determining factor. But as you can see here, the effect was it was nowhere near as effective. Because whenever you see those videos, it's a big whereas here it was just a bubbling sensation, kind of similar to how a root beer normally does. Being that this is still freshly carbonated, I'm going to see if maybe still another Mentos, even though it's been pretty well bubbled, were to still have a similar effect. Again, we're seeing carbonation, but it's not the same thing. So, but then again, I also chucked 4 in there, so. Yeah, there's still a little bit of a reaction. Obviously, the carbonation is something that is pretty notable, but it's not like the reaction that it was initially. I mean, right now it's just foaming up. So yeah, we learned something here. The carbonation is indeed a determining factor, according to the Mythbusters experiment. But obviously, clearly, however, clearly the formula does have an effect, because I chucked 4 in there and it didn't like do the like the geyser that Coca Cola does. But then again, also it may have also had to do with this particular flavor of Mentos as well. But then again, according to the Mythbusters myth, that it's purely the carbonation. But that is clearly not the case here. Now I don't know if maybe Coca-Cola carbonates their stuff more, but that might be the case. So either way, this is an interesting experiment. It definitely was productive. So yeah, that was my Mentos experiment with these 4 sodas, and yeah, apparently specifically the does have something to do with it, but also so does the recipe and stuff like that. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you like this video, give this video a like, and be sure to leave a comment on what sodas you want to see me taste next, and maybe even if we're going to do another round of Mentos, or something like that, then give me a shout out. So yeah, either way, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. See you next time.